I am beyond excited, guys. Today is finally the day. I am going to be putting on the 27.1 front pipe and Catback exhaust system onto my Type R. I'm gonna try to get some audio clips for you guys before putting it in, mainly how it sounds like inside the cab. The practicality of the Type R, guys. Laid down my back seats, exhaust fit right in. I found out recently, guys, that my ramps are under a car and my jack is broken, so there's no way of me accessing them. I wanted to do the install for you guys on the ramps in my driveway. It's just the parts I needed weren't accessible at the moment, so we're gonna be using my buddy's lift at his house. So we're gonna be doing a drive down there. Guys, I find it unbelievable that the stock Type R exhaust comes with 3 mufflers and 2 resignators. Like, why is that? It's supposed to be a performance car, yet they put 3 mufflers and 2 resignators on it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was going to give into temptation and just cut the mufflers and exhaust off, but when I was talking to Vincent from 27.1, he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse on. 27.1 has great customer service. It's one of the biggest reasons why I always end up buying parts from them. I was looking into the HKS exhaust system too for the Type R. I was looking into the Jay's Racing exhaust system too, but at the end of the day, I decided to go with 27.1. I'm really picky, guys, when it comes to exhaust notes, so I hope I made the right choice, and we will see shortly once we get this exhaust system on. I still have the stock audio box connected, the audio supplied sound inside the cab. I've been meaning to disconnect it, I just haven't because I've had the stock exhaust on it, but after I go ahead and put on the 27.1, I'm for sure gonna disconnect it. If you guys are going to do an exhaust system yourselves, get some help, get an extra set of hands if it's a friend or a family member or something, you know, just someone to help you out with the exhaust. It will make your life 10 times easier. I have my friend that you have seen in my past videos with the turbocharged RSX coming to help me out, Marcus. We should get this exhaust system installed pretty quickly, hopefully. Am I going to miss how quiet this exhaust system is, guys? I'm not 100% sure yet, but what I've heard from the 27.1 exhaust, it's not super loud, it's not super quiet. It's a little bit of a stock exhaust is pretty quiet, guys. To give you guys some facts about the exhaust system, the OEM exhaust has a 2-inch or 50.5 millimeter. That's how wide the OEM exhaust is to the piping. The 27.1, they promote a true 3-inch exhaust system. So what 27.1 exhaust did is they included the front pipe as long with the rest of the exhaust. From the beginning of the front pipe back, it's a true 3-inch exhaust setup. The inner diameter is fully 3 inches. I know all you guys are wondering the performance gains of the 27.1 exhaust system. I was reading online on the 27.1 website that 27.1 through 7 runs found a 16 wheel torque increase and a 11 wheel horsepower increase compared to the stock exhaust system. So that's pretty good, guys. That's not bad. And all that goes with being a true 3-inch setup. All right, guys, so let's put it in Type R mode and let's go down to a 3rd gear. And also remember, guys, in the Type R mode, that is with the added sound from the sound box.
Probably too high for you, huh?
Installation instructions. Oh shoot. Oh, there's so much plastic down here. So this skid plate has to come off, and then we'll start working with the exhaust system. But first, the unboxing. So we got 3 V-band clamps for the exhaust system. We have a gasket, And then we have bolts. I don't know exactly what these bolts are to, but once I figure it out, I'll definitely let you guys know. So we're doing this wrapping paper. Hey, Drew, look at this. This looks pretty cool. Tuna on white, no crust. Dang. That brings back some memories. Makes me want to cry.
Do it. Do it for YouTube.
So that's a sick touch right there. Look, 27.1 performance. I feel like a little kid opening presents, man. This is...
We're showing YouTube how to open a box right now.
How to open a box properly. Not just open a box.
Yeah, pull it off.
Ow!
I haven't opened a box like this in a very long time, so I'm kind of jealous.
So in here, I'm gonna put these all next to each other after we get them all unboxed. Take a really cool Instagram picture. When you get an exhaust for a Honda, you flex it. Oh man, look at that. These are the resignators right here. You got the muffler here, the exhaust with the 27.1 on the side of it. Right there, guys, it's upside down. Oops. And with the 3-tip design that we're gonna be keeping.
Neil, hit me in the face, Kevin.
Sorry.
What that just went through my leg? Is that stainless? It is stainless, right?
It's stainless. You know we only buy the highest quality stuff for the Type R. This pipe's gonna replace the midsection of the exhaust system. You got your 3 tips with your resignator and your muffler over here, and your front pipe. Now what is this?
I mean, I'm assuming they included the instruction manual for a reason. What's in the box?
What's in?
Nice.
What?
Disappointment.
They got my hopes up.
It was supposed to be for stickers, but the stickers kind of fell somewhere.
I'm gonna send a message to Vincent right now and be like, hey man,
what's up with this box?
I got my hopes up just to get a box with nothing in it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys are about to see my post. But if you don't, follow me on Instagram. 5mm Allen key.
Peep the phone in his hand too.
These are the instructions from 27.1.
How to install an exhaust, 101.
So we're gonna start with these 4 bolts right here. They're 10mm. So we're gonna go ahead and take them off. That should give us some room for now. Next, if you come over here on the side, so we got one of the clips right here that we have to remove up here at the top, and then on the same exact thing on the passenger side, we have another one of those clips that we're gonna pop out and remove. So we got the driver's side and passenger side clips out.
What, that due to recent discovery, we're gonna have to do a lot more work.
Looking at it, the front pipe comes up here to the engine plate too. So all you gotta do is turn it, and once you turn it about a quarter of a turn, exactly. So once we got these 2 Phillips removed, we got all these clips on the side removed, we can go ahead and remove this engine plate. We're gonna have to broom afterwards. Yeah, definitely. It's just these 4 clips that holds it on. So as long, you just have to slide it back and it'll come right off. So we're starting with the 3 flange bolts that are 14mm that connect the front pipe to the down pipe. So break them loose. These 2 already broke loose, so.
So you cheated.
A little bit.
Master tech over here.
So I have the practicality of having power tools at my disposal. That's 2. We removed the front flange bolts for the front pipe. Now we're gonna remove the rear flange bolts for the front pipe. 14mm too.
I hear you recording and doing it. Okay.
We're equal here, guys. I like putting my videographers to work too, so.
I'm fine, not the first person to do because I want to strip this bull out.
This guy graduated from UTI.
That's why I don't work on cars.
Oh no.
Oh, you know what? Here, you do it. I'm gonna strip it out.
We found a cheetah pipe.
Cheetah pipe.
Mauricio, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. If you're not watching this, you'll never find out, so.
You know?
Yes. I do actually. Okay.
The lamp cheater pipe came in clutch.
This is why I say get an extra set of hands. It is so much easier.
All 3 bolts. It took 3 guys to take 1 bolt off.
Did you get it?
Yeah, look.
Dude, I've been struggling with that. He just popped it right out. Yo, what? He got the front pipe hanger off. So now the front pipe should be.
You didn't have time to even get the
Free
camera.
to go. I know, dude. I was trying to go turn on the camera and you beat me to it. I didn't even have a chance.
I'm doing a pretty bad job. Sorry, Kevin. I'm not being a very good videographer. Boom.
So spray down these hangers first with some type of lubricant. We're using Rust Off, but you can use any type of PB Blaster or whatever. And they'll make it a lot easier to remove these hangers.
Almost there. All it takes is patience, you know? Dude, what in the hell?
Do you got this?
Kevin, if I see any of this on YouTube,
You will, trust me.
I'm gonna be highly upset.
Hey, the viewers need to know how much we struggle trying to take everything off.
That's true.
Well, how much you struggle.
Dude, it's like right there.
Do you give up yet?
I'm about to. Right here. Okay, try it again. I moved it a little bit. Teamwork, baby.
Yeah, so if you can't get these hangers off your first try, if you're like Padilla, just fight with it. You'll eventually be able to get it off.
See,
so.
don't be like me and give up, because
Don't give up.
I gave up.
Don't give up.
Spray it. Nice aim.
There you go.
His car?
Wow, look at you.
Did it.
After you guys saw my secret.
Look at you. Got both of the rear hangers removed where the mufflers are. Now we got these two. We got this hanger right here, and on the other side, same exact thing. So the way I did this, guys, I pulled the one supported to the actual exhaust off. The hanger's gonna stay on the body. This side's already off. The passenger side's already off. I have another one of my friends holding the exhaust on the front. So I'm gonna finish pulling off the inside part of the hanger. The old exhaust is out of the car. As you can see, it's a one-piece design on it. We're gonna have to take off the rubber portion of that hanger off there. Old exhaust is out. We're gonna go ahead and take out the front pipe that's still unbolted up in there, and then we can go ahead and reinstall the new exhaust system. We forgot to remove the heat shield. So we gotta remove the two 14mm bolts right here on the corners, and then there's 5 10mm bolts. So we're gonna start with the 14s.
Nice.
We got the two 14s removed for the heat shield. So now we're gonna remove the 5 10mm bolts.
The impact should get those out. Dude, do you work out?
Wait, what?
Because you broke those loose pretty easily.
There we go. That is the front pipe heat shield coming out.
Watch. I want to struggle doing this
And
too.
he still can't do it.
I still can't do it.
That is the stock front pipe out of the car, guys. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. Oh
That's
yeah.
like what? 2 3/4?
So the stock one is a 2-inch pipe, and then the 27-1 should be a true 3-inch pipe. So the actual inner diameter is gonna be 3 inches.
Wow. Cold start. With no exhaust. This is our new exhaust right here. What is that? Kind of just straight down pipe, right?
Oh, I got my seats dirty.
Way to go. This is gonna sound terrible. This is actually not as loud as I thought it was going to be. Behind the scenes right here. Good job, Kevin. You officially started your car without an exhaust. Like if you had like a D series that had an open header, you know how loud that'd be, right?
Oh, yeah.
But this wasn't even like remotely close to that.
We have our front pipe that we're gonna feed through the car for now. Oh, hold up, I forgot to put the gasket in.
Oh my lord.
This is the gasket for the front pipe. So it should line up with the flange on the front. We have a flat side on the flange. That's where the flat side for the gasket's gonna go. So once you have the flange kind of lined up, we're gonna go ahead and just put it in with the gasket. just like that. We're gonna go ahead and start the 3 bolts for the front pipe, but we're not gonna tighten them down completely yet, just because if we need to adjust something or move something, we can.
You ever had your exhaust fall off, Junior?
Luckily, no, not yet.
Like, I remember.
Actually, yes, I've had it happen twice. So it fell down on my way to work, and I didn't have anything else but zip ties to hold it up. So I put a bunch of zip ties to hold it up, and it held it for like a year.
Oh, really? You just forgot about it or what?
I did forget about it until it fell again at work, and then I put a coat hanger instead.
We're gonna do these 5 10mm bolts to 8 foot-pounds. The 14mm bolts are going to 10 foot-pounds, according to the 27.1 installation guide. So let's go ahead and torque these down. Now the 2 14mm bolts on the heat shield are going to be going to 10 foot-pounds. So once we got the hanger in for the front pipe, we're going to go ahead and tying down the 14mm bolts, tying them down all the way first, and then we're going to torque them down after we finish installing the parts.
Get in there. You moved it closer. There we go. You got it. Car in about 3 months.
So 27.1 says torque them to 12 foot-pounds, but I'm not sure if the torque spec is accurate because it says that it's a 10mm bolt, but the clamps are 13mm bolts. So that was the scariest torque I've ever done. There's an inner lip between the front pipe and the front mid pipe. Make sure you have it centered, because the first time I put this clamp on, it wasn't completely centered. You're gonna get an exhaust leak like that. But we got the hanger up already, and then the front pipe heat shield on.
You're making a mess, Kevin. You know, at least your clips are new, you know? At least they're not 30 years old like mine.
One side's in. Whew. It's not aligned.
Honestly, you need to take them off the hangers. At least one of them. At least one side. Take one side off so it can hang and you can swivel it. Yeah, if you can get it off one hanger, you'll be able to swivel it around.
You're doing good recording. Good job.
Yeah,
what angle do you think is best for the clamps?
I always put them to where this side is not down to the ground. And that one, I would put it at the top as long as this exhaust not gonna hit. I mean, that's just how I do every car I work on. But, like I said, I don't like to go into the car and see the freaking bolt, you know? It's kind of like a Corvette. Don't get excited, Kevin.
Got my 2 helpers putting in my exhaust for me.
Oh, never mind. I would say it ain't none of my business, but I'd put that bolt the other way around.
You think so?
Because if I were to crawl down here and see that bolt sticking out there, I'd be like, ew. But that's just me. Sorry, Joe, I just have to say. No, that was gonna bother me.
Boom. Done deal.
There we go.
Easy money.
10 foot-pounds.
Do it one more time, huh?
One more time. 10 foot-pounds. We're good. So after the frustration, we finally got the exhaust on. One of the hardest issues that we had was aligning the exhaust because the tips were kind of crooked. We got these bolts tying down. We kind of hit it with the pry bar, and not hit it, but we twisted it with the pry bar in order to line it up properly. So once we got it pretty straight, tying down these bolts, these hangers are gonna be facing inwards. At first we had it facing the wrong direction and we had clearance issues for this bar. The bar is in the proper orientation. We tying down these nuts, and this is how the exhaust is sitting.
And also, make sure the bar sits in front of the exhaust.
Yeah, make sure that bar sits in front, and then get these rubber hangers on. We tying down these clamps to 10 foot-pounds as specified from 27.1. Make sure these V-band clamps, the pipings for the exhaust go into one another properly, that they're aligned, because then you're gonna have exhaust leak issues. So we got the back one tightened up, we got the front one tightened up to 10 foot-pounds. For the front pipe also, you put that clamp on, tighten it down, and then we tying down these to 35 foot-pounds as specified from 27.1. So we follow the torque specs from 27.1. This is how the exhaust is sitting right now. It looks really nice, guys. I think it's a really nice touch to it. I'm gonna do one more overview on it, then I'm gonna go ahead and start installing the skid plate and then the engine plate too. This was a paid job for, oh hell no, hold on. I had 35 foot-pounds, that's not good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right.
What do you think?